Back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be playing a choose your own adventure style type game where your choices affect the outcome of this survival, horror. So, I'm going to be making some choices. Don't know what the choices are. Don't really know what this is about, but I'm gonna be making some choices that whether or not we survive or if we don't survive. I don't know what type of horror this is. I don't know if it's like a slasher horror, a ghost horror, or just a monster horror. I have no idea. I'm going into this blind. As a kid, I love reading the Goosebumps Choose Your Own Story books, and I feel like I'm pretty good with horror themes that I could survive. I mean, because let's face it, people in horror games, they make stupid decisions which get them in their predicament of whether or not they survive. And a lot of people who are in horror movies just make a lot of dumb decisions. So I'm not going to be one of those people today. I'm going to make the smart decisions. The whole goal for us, is to survive to the end. I gotta survive to the end. That is my goal. Some of the horror movies out there, I ain't gonna go to all of them, but some of them I feel like I can survive. Kind of list like, I feel like I could survive Michael Myers. Now, I know that's controversial, but just stay with me. I'm not talking about the Michael Myers from the 1970 movies, right? Or somewhere in between those movies. If I was facing that Michael Myers, I'd be cooked. But if I was facing the Michael Myers and Halloween Ends, the last 3 films of the trilogy, I think it was Halloween, then Halloween Kills, then Halloween Ends. If I was facing that Michael, I could absolutely beat Michael Myers. Now, spoiler alert, if you never seen Halloween Ends, so if you don't want to get spoiled, skip a little bit ahead. But in Halloween Ends, Laurie, she fights Michael Myers one-on-one, and she in that movie, she's like an old woman, but she fights Michael Myers one-on-one, and she wins. So if I was facing that Michael Myers, I could totally take him. Because she's like 80-something years old, and she's taking on Michael Myers, and she beats him on a 1v1. She absolutely just kicks his butt. So she can do it. If an old woman can take on Michael Myers from that film, and if I was facing that Michael Myers from that film, dude, it'd be so easy. I could literally take him down. No problem whatsoever. And the same thing goes with the Saw movies. I watched some of those Saw movies, and I'm sitting there thinking to myself, if I was in that situation, if I was in those games, I could absolutely win those games. Okay? Because pain's only temporary. Success is forever. So when I was watching those Saw movies, I'd be like, well, Jigsaw put me in like those type of games. I could absolutely survive, guys. Mind over matter. Mind over pain. I could absolutely do it. Any type of game that I saw from the Saw movies. Now, I didn't watch them all, but the ones that I have watched, I could absolutely win those games. So I'm just saying that because I'm a survivalist, right? I know the right choices. I think a lot of people know the right choices. But people in horror movies, they make some dumb choices that ends up getting their life cost. But in this game, I have no idea what choices we're going to face. All I know is that I am going to survive. And I could beat Michael Myers if it's the Michael Myers from Halloween Ends. Totally could take him just on the premise that Laurie, an 80-something-year-old woman, was able to fight Michael Myers 1v1, and she absolutely beat his butt. So surely I'd be able to do the same. And the Jigsaw, again, it's just all mind games, so I'd be able to live through that horror games. Now there's a bunch of other horror movies that we won't get into, but I feel like all you have to do is make smart decisions. And that's what these people don't do in these movies. But in this one, I'm gonna make smart decisions if there's smart decisions to make. I'm gonna use the power of my brain and my mind to survive whatever scenario we're gonna find ourselves in with this one. This one comes from. Oh, I gotta see where it comes from. Nightmare Narrative. So go check out their channel. I don't know what they have to offer in this. All I know is we get to make some decisions. So I felt like I rambled on enough. So let's just go ahead and jump straight into the game. Let's go. Hopefully I can walk the walk because I just talked the talk talking about how I can survive other horror games. So hopefully I don't die here because I feel like that would kind of make me look foolish. But if they give us good, clear-cut choices, then I feel like we're in the clear. But if you only get like 2 choices, and if they're both dumb, then I'm kind of screwed either way. But let's just go ahead and jump right into the House of West Point. What does that mean? I don't know. We're going to find out together, and hopefully I'll be able to survive. I'm assuming it could be a ghost. It could be some type of serial killer deal. I just don't know. But I'm going to do my best absolutely to survive by making smart decisions. We're not the people in the movies that make dumb decisions. But without further ado, let's go ahead and roll it. Your choices affect the outcome of this survival game. Alright, we're gonna get into the video. Alright, here we go. So it looks like we're driving in, I don't know if that's rain or snow, but I guess we'll find out.
We're driving down a dark road in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I'm on the road. I'm driving out in the middle of nowhere. Where, I don't know, this stupid GPS ain't working. I'm lost. Maybe.
On your final pizza delivery.
Oh, okay, so I'm a pizza delivery guy. Okay, so that explains why I'm on a dark road while it's raining on a stormy night. And because I gotta deliver these pizzas. Hopefully, the person will give us a nice tip when we get to their house.
The night in the town of West Point. Next to you is the pizza bag. Inside is a pepperoni pizza.
Ooh, pepperoni pizza. Now the volume is a little bit low. I'm going to see if I can fix that right now. So just give me a second. Just bear with me. Alright. Alright, let's turn up the volume all the way because it is a little bit low. I wonder if this is, yeah, okay. That's the highest it can go, guys. Alright, let's roll it. So we're a pizza delivery person. We got pepperoni in the pizza. You know what? This car breaks down. I'm eating that pizza.
With a 2-liter drink and an order of breadsticks.
Oh, okay. So this person got a large pepperoni pizza and some breadsticks. That sounds good.
The breadsticks had to be ordered to even deliver out this far from the store.
Oh, okay. So they had to get the breadsticks. Sorry, sir, we can't deliver to you. You live too far out. But if you order some breadsticks, we'll get to you right away.
The road continuously winds as your headlights dance among the trees. Just as you begin to think Rachel gave you the wrong address.
Rachel, you better not have given me the wrong address, girl. Or else I'm gonna not be happy. I don't think she gave us the wrong address, though. Surely she gave us the right address, right?
To your right, the trees open up to a field with a farmhouse with a single power line connected.
Hold up. This is the house I'm... Okay, so let's focus here. The house is out in the middle of nowhere. There's only one power line, and I'm assuming this is what the house looks like. Yeah. No thanks. I'm not going there alone.
To it. Your car goes up the gravel driveway, and you hit the
We're pulling in. We're pulling into the station.
Notification button on your phone to alert that you've arrived at your destination. Leaving your phone on the car mount, you grab the pizza bag and the plastic bags containing the drink and the breadsticks and exit.
Okay, now see, I wouldn't even get out of the car if I was in this scenario for real. I wouldn't even leave the car. I'd probably call my, I don't know. I'd probably turn around and be like, no, but this is we're doing it, okay? I mean, we gotta deliver that pizza. And who knows? Maybe it's just a nice old man that lives here, and he'll give us a big huge tip.
It with your car still running.
Well, yeah, okay, that's a smart move to leave the car running. So if we gotta get out of there in a hurry, we can just hop into the car and get up out of there.
You kick the door closed and walk over to the front porch. Strange. Not a single light on in the house.
Okay, so there's already red flags. This house is out in the middle of nowhere. There's no lights on whatsoever in the house. Red flags are just about everywhere. I already know if they give us the option to leave, I'm just leaving. Okay.
Almost like nobody is home.
Yeah.
Normally at this point, someone comes up to the door.
Yeah, normally. I'm getting red flags.
Clearly, someone should have saw you pull up the driveway.
Yeah, somebody had to be looking out the window. The pizza guy's here! Surely somebody was ready for that pizza, man. But they did order from this house. I don't know why they wouldn't have a light on. That's kind of weird. I mean, they could be just watching the spooky movie, but if there was light coming from the TV, surely I'd be able to see that. But there is no lights on, so red flag.
As you get closer to the porch, you realize the downstairs window is busted out. The roof is almost collapsing.
Okay, so this is an abandoned house. There's no way somebody is living in this house. This house is abandoned. It's time to leave.
And it becomes quite obvious no one has kept up with the house for many years.
Yeah, this house is abandoned. No, we don't play around like this. Give me the option to leave and I'm leaving.
But still, you set down the plastic bags to free up a hand and knock on the enormous wooden door.
Pizza guy, is anyone here? It's pizza time. Come get it while it's hot. Hello? Is anyone home?
A few moments pass. No movement, no sound on the inside at all.
Okay, well, it's time for me to leave. Okay? They're not answering the door. I knocked on the door. I did my job. Okay? If nobody answers the door, then what do you want me to do? Alright?
So you knock again.
Pizza guy, hello? Pizza time. Anybody home?
Think. You get a strange feeling in the pit of your stomach. After about a minute of standing in the pitch darkness, you set everything down and go back to your car to grab the phone.
Well, I don't know why I'm even... I'm in the pitch darkness. Listen, I'm getting out of there. I don't know what the choice is going to be, but I hopefully we get the option to just leave. I don't care if my boss is going to be mad. I knocked on the door. What more do you want me to do? But it looks like we're going to give Rachel, I believe, is our boss. So I think we're going to give her a call, and we're going to let her know, hey, nobody's answering this door. This house is abandoned. All the lights are off. This place is creepy. I don't get paid enough for this. I'm coming back to the shop.
You pull up the restaurant contact number and call Rachel to verify that this is indeed the correct address.
Yeah, are we at the right house? Did you write down the right directions for me, Rachel?
She confirms you are at the right location, but she will call the customer to let them know you have arrived.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah, let them know that I'm here so I can get the heck up out of here, alright? And also, Rachel, don't forget to tell them that they need the tip, alright? We want that money, baby! Money, 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 money!
You end the phone call and look back at the porch. The pizza and drink are gone.
Okay, well, if they got the... But did they pay for it? I don't think they paid for it, man.
The door is left slightly open. What do you do next?
Oh, man. What do I do next? Do I go inside or do I just leave? Listen, this place already giving me red flags. I don't care. No pizza's not worth my life. No job is worth my life. And, I mean, they got their pizza, right? But they probably didn't pay for it. I guess I'll just pay for it out of pocket. I'm not going inside. If I leave, the video may end a little sooner. I mean, what happens if I leave? Is the video just over? But I don't feel like going inside. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to leave. Listen, I know they didn't pay for the pizza, but I'll just cover it. This place is too creepy. I don't know what's going on. And why would I just walk into a random person's house anyway? I'm just going to leave. I don't care what happens. Rachel, you can fire me if you want to. I'm getting up out of here.
Go to the door or just drive away.
Yeah. Go inside. No. I'm leaving. Okay? This is red flags. I'm leaving, dude. I'm leaving. Smart decisions. Now, if this was a movie, they would go inside the house. But no. This is not worth my life. This is not worth me trying to save my job. I'll just pay for the dang meal myself, okay? We don't make that much as pizza delivery people anyway. So, let's just leave, all right? Yeah, we're driving away.
Nope. Not tonight.
Yeah, not tonight. Not today. Yeah, we're just going. All right, we're making smart decisions.
No way in hell you are staying a moment longer. They can keep the pizza.
Yeah, you can have the pizza. You know, we got more pizza back at the shop. We just won't ever take a pizza order from you again. Unless you order our cheesy breadsticks, then we'll come and deliver pizza, okay? That's the only way. If you live out of town, if you live too far of a radius, you gotta get the breadsticks for us to come out to you. But yeah, I'm not going inside their house. Why would I go inside their house? Why? Yeah, man.
Bag and the money for all you care. You go back out the driveway.
Wait, all the money? Hold up. I didn't know I left the money bag there, too. Is that what he said?
You care. You go back out the driveway.
Yeah, we left the money. They got the money, too. How much money did they get? Listen, I mean, call the cops. I mean, I'm not no cop. I'm just a pizza delivery guy. What do you want me to do?
And speed out of there, making your way back to the pizza shop. You call Rachel on your way. And while she is upset that you lost...
I don't care if Rachel is upset. Rachel, if you want to, come out here, drive out by yourself, okay? If you want to fire me, that's completely fine. But I'm not going back to that house. I don't care how upset Rachel is, honestly. Care less. Alright? I ain't risking my life for a bunch of pizzas, okay, and a few dollars. So Rachel's mad at us, expected that, but hey, maybe I can pay out of my own pocket to make it up. I don't know. What's she gonna say? She gonna fire us while we're driving back? Don't bother to come back then. You're fired. Okay, Rachel, alright. I think you're a beep. Then hang up on her.
Plus the expensive pizza bag. She's just glad that you're okay. That could have turned out a lot worse.
Yeah, so just like that, guys, I survived. Just like that. See how easy and simple that was? Imagine if this was a movie. This movie would be, I don't know how long this is at this point. But we survived because we made smart decisions. Why the heck would we go inside? But what happens if we did go inside? Should we explore that? I'm guessing if we click right here, it'll take us back to the choice of whether or not to go inside or to just leave. We survived, but now we're gonna be the dumb people, and we're gonna actually go inside to see what happens. Cause I'm curious to see what happens if we go inside. But we did survive. So I did back up my words, but yeah, I don't know why we would go inside in the first place. But I'm assuming this will take us back if I click here. Okay, it looks like it will. Alright, so this time I'm going to skip ahead because we already know what happens. And this time I'm going to go inside. Just to see what happens. We're going inside. Let's go.
You push the door all the way open. The odor smacks you in the face.
The owner just slapped me in the face. What the heck? Dang, this person's not playing around. So this is what would happen if I went. Okay. With all respect, I am just budging into somebody's house. They don't know me. I don't know them. But what are they gonna do to me now after they just slap me in the face? Ow! Ow! Why you gotta be so mean, customer? What's gonna happen now?
The musty smell of a stagnant house mixed with cigarettes.
Ugh, cigarettes. Ugh. Person smokes a lot of cigarettes.
You call out, "Hello?" No response.
So did the owner just like disappear? Or did I hear that right? I know I just didn't hear that. Didn't we just get slapped by the owner? Right? Am I tripping?
Push the door all the way open. The odor smacks you in the face.
Oh, okay. I thought he said the owner. He said the odor. My bad, guys. My bad. I misheard what he said. He said the odor, not the owner. I was about to say, why are we calling out the owner just smacked us on the face? But no, he didn't smack us on the face. It's the odor of the cigarette smell. So that's what we're smelling. We didn't get smacked. Okay. So just scratch that, all that I said.
The musty smell of a stagnant house mixed with cigarettes.
Stinks.
You call out, "Hello?"
Hello? Is there anybody there? It's the pizza guy. I want my tip. Alright? I'm not leaving until I get my tip.
No response. You're not going to get gypped on your money, and you feel like you have to get the pizza bag back.
Yeah, if you ain't gonna pay for the pizza, I'm getting my if you ain't gonna pay for the pizza, I'm getting the pizza back. But that's how this works, all right?
In front of you is a grand staircase. To your left is a living room with only a single table in it. Where do you go?
Okay, do we go in the living room or do we go upstairs? You know what? I'm feeling let's go upstairs. All right, listen. Look, we survived the first time. All right, that was the first real playful. Now we're just having fun with this. Now we're not worried about surviving. Whatever happens, happens. So, going in the living room, I don't feel like there's nothing in the living room. But upstairs, there's definitely something upstairs. So let's go upstairs. Let's see what happens. Let's go upstairs.
The steps creak after each foot comes down. The wallpaper is shredded, peeling back to reveal rotting wood. A chandelier holding on by a thread is within arm's reach over the side of the railing.
Dang, these stairs are creaky, man. Hope I don't fall through one of these. I mean, seems like an abandoned house and nobody's taking care of it. So, I hope we don't fall through the floor or something.
You make it to the top of the stairs.
Oh my gosh, look how scary that hallway is. Wow.
And before you is a long hallway with 2 doors on either side and a door at the end. Which door will you open? The door on the left or the door on the right?
I have no idea, bro. Which doors do we open? The door on the left or the door to the right? Well, I'm right-handed, so maybe we should just open the door on the right. But then again, what's on the left? I don't know. I feel like just because I'm right-handed, we should open up the door on the left. The left is just calling my name. I don't know why. I feel like most people would choose the right, so I'm going to go with the left on this one. Let's open the door to the left and see what happens. Wait, oh, that's the office and that's the bathroom. Well, we ain't got to use the bathroom at all, so let's just go straight into the office.
You reach for the doorknob to the door to the left. You get a really sinking feeling.
No, I got chills. What's behind the door? What's behind the door? I don't know. Ooh.
The doorknob makes a loud twist.
Are we opening up the door or is somebody open the door from the inside? I don't know.
The door slowly opens, and your phone's light reflects off a mirror. The outline...
I'm looking. I don't have a phone I can look with. Wait, yeah, I do. Oh, I'm looking. Trying to see. Oh, look, there's my reflection. Hi. But I am getting a little creeped out now. I mean, what's in this room?
Of a desk with a small chair appear. Looks like an empty office. You close the door and move on.
Yeah, there's nothing in that room. There was nobody in that room, so let's just keep going. Let's keep searching through this person's house. And where the heck is this person, by the way? I mean, maybe we should have went to the living room, because, I mean, I feel like that's where most people would eat their pizza, like downstairs. I mean, they could have took it upstairs. I mean, I don't know where this person is, but maybe we'll bump into them and we'll get the pizza back if they didn't eat all of it by now. But I'm sure they probably ate, like, a slices, you know. And surely they hear us, right? They gotta hear us walking around their house. Like, oh, I think there's somebody in the house, but I'm gonna finish this pizza. You know?
You check more rooms, or go back downstairs.
Boys and girls room. You know what? Let's check the boys and girls room. We're not ready to leave yet. We're gonna do more exploring.
The next door on the left has some chipped blue paint on it. The doorknob turns. The door creaks open. Inside is a bed frame with no mattress. A few teddy bears are lying on the ground.
Okay, this house is definitely abandoned. Is it haunted? I don't know. I think there's just probably a homeless person staying here.
You shut the door and turn around and look at the pink door. Inside, there's no bed, but clearly this was a little girl's room.
Oh boy. Oh, there's like a cool chill around me now. I don't know what's happening. Are we gonna run into somebody or like a ghost or something of a child? I don't know. Is this place actually haunted or is there like a homeless person living here? I'm not sure.
Some butterflies are still painted on the walls. Next is the master bedroom.
Ooh, so we're going into the master bedroom. Well, let's go. I'm ready.
You turn to the door at the end of the hallway. You grab the doorknob and turn it.
We're going into the master bedroom. What are we going to find in here? I hope nobody's doing the nasty and we interrupt them.
Here's locked. But on the other side, you can hear a woman crying.
Oh no. Is this place haunted or is that actual woman? Oh no. The spook factor just went up. Oh no. What's behind the door, man?
You lean into the door and listen.
Woman? Why is she crying because the pizza wasn't that good? I thought this pizza would be better. I don't know why she's crying. I guess the pizza wasn't that good, so that's why she's crying.
There's feet shuffle as this woman paces around the room.
You know what? It sounds like this woman just needs a nice hug. Let's just go in, give her a bear hug, and maybe we can help her feel better. Or maybe it is the pizza. I apologize. I'm just the pizza delivery guy. I don't make the pizzas or the cheesy breadsticks, okay?
The next thing you do is look through the keyhole. It's dark and you can't see anything, so you pull up your phone's light. You see the woman running towards you.
Ah! She's running toward me! No! So she knows I'm on the other side of the door. She knows I was being basically a peeping Tom, just peeping. What's going on in there? Woman? Now she's running toward us. Oh no. I hope we get a chance to either just stand there or run away, because we were just playing around now at this point, because we already survived. But now we're just going to see what happens if I
Quickly, you drop the phone and you turn around. You run down the stairs.
Oh, yeah, we're booking it. This woman, she's coming after me. She's mad that the pizza wasn't good. Oh, crap, I got to go down the stairs. Hopefully I don't trip and fall down the stairs.
And behind you, one of the doors comes crashing open and someone is gaining on you.
Oh, no. Yeah, this was see, this is what would happen the first time if we would have investigated. This is exactly what happens in these movies. Are we going to get away? Will we get away? I don't know. But, I mean, we already did the first time, so this is just basically seeing what happens. But, boy, did we make the right decisions in the first time. But now we're running into some guys gaining up on us. Oh, man.
You make it through the door and jump down the stairs, running to the car. You fumble with the keys in your pocket and unlock the door getting in. You look around and see an old woman standing at the downstairs window.
Oh, wow. So, these are real people. I'm assuming they're probably homeless, and I don't know. Maybe they're not homeless. I don't know. I'm just assuming that they are, right? Because they're in this abandoned building with no power, no electricity. Why is that woman crying, though? I don't know, but there is another person. Maybe that guy did something. I'm not sure why this girl's crying now. I thought it was maybe the pizza, but now I don't know.
You start the car and begin to back out of the driveway. There's something wrong, though. The tires aren't moving. Shit.
They did something to the vehicle. They did something to the vehicle! Now I'm going to be stuck here with them forever. No!
The tires are flat. In your headlights is a tall man walking towards you.
Oh, yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked, bro. We can't move the car. They did something to the tires while we were inside the building. That's why they didn't care. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked.
With what looks like a knife, the man bangs on the hood of the car. He comes around to the passenger side and breaks the glass.
Oh, yeah, we're cooked. We're so cooked. I don't know. How do we get out of this? How do we get out of this? I don't know.
You unlock the door and escape. Another man comes out of the house with a gun.
Oh, no. A gun, a knife, another guy, 2v1. I'm cooked. We're cooked. We're just cooked. What am I supposed to do? I can't go anywhere with the car. Can we outrun them? I don't know.
Where do you go? Run down the street or into the woods?
Oh, no. Where do we go? Alright, if we run into the woods, it's going to be pitch black. They probably know the woods better than we do. If we run down the street, there's a possibility of a car passing. But if we run to the woods, we're not going to know where we're going. And these people may be more familiar with the woods, but they also, at the same time, could be familiar with the street. And I'm not trying to survive here. Let's try, since we already survived, let's try to make dumb decisions. Now, what would dumb people do in the movie in this scenario? I feel like they'd probably just run into the woods. I feel like the better option would be to run down the street just in case a car does come by. We can hopefully stop that car and get some help, and we'll actually know somewhat where we're going. But we're running into the woods. It's gonna be pitch black. We're not gonna know where we're going. So let's just run into the woods.
You run across the street and weave your way through the tree line. The short man begins to fire the gun.
Oh, he's shooting! We're dodging and weaving. Dodging and weaving. We gotta do zigzag. Never run in a straight line.
Bullets whizzing past you or hitting the trees. In the darkness, you fall down a hill and roll to the bottom.
Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna get hurt now.
Your ankle pretty badly. What do you do now? Keep running or hide?
My ankle is hurt very badly. We rode down a hill. If our ankle is hurt very badly, then they're going to be able to catch up. But if we hide, then hopefully, they'll just think that we kept on running. Now, again, we're going for dumb choices. So I feel like the better option would be to hide. But we're dumb. So I feel like we're just going to keep running, even with a hurt ankle. We ain't going to get far, but that's what we're going to do.
You hop step forward while your ankle burns.
My ankle. I think I twisted or something. Just got to keep on moving, just like the Energizer Bunny.
The gunshots have stopped now. And you're not quite sure where your attackers are. After moving forward a little while longer, you come across a shed.
Oh, no. Never go into the shed.
Do you hide here or keep moving?
No. That's definitely their shed. 100% their shed. Okay? Now, we should just keep on moving. But again, we're going for dumb decisions. we're basically trying to get ourselves caught here. So let's just hide in their shed. Definitely their shed. Let's hide in the shed. Smart idea.
You open the door to this small shed in the middle of the woods.
A shed that's definitely not theirs.
What's in it, you think? But you'll never know without there being a light. It smells of wet wood. You listen and all you can hear is silence. The silence is broken by the sound.
Yeah, it's their shed, like I said. 100% their shed. They are going to know every single area around that shed.
With the door being ripped open and the feeling of your skull being cracked by a crowbar.
Oh no! They got us! If we would have kept moving, we would have been fine, but they got us, man. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. They just cracked our head with a crowbar. Cooked. Game over.
With your teeth shattering from the impact.
Not my teeth, man. I just got my teeth cleaned last week. Oh,
You
no.
faint from shock before your body even hits the ground.
Okay, yeah, so that's what happens in dumb movies. We just made a dumb mistake. I'm gonna end the video right there, guys. Yeah, this was a lot of fun, man. We survived, absolutely made the right decision the first time. Just surviving, making smart decisions. And then when we went back, I just made dumb decisions. And that was a dumb decision. Because, come on, it's pretty obvious that was their shed. I don't know what would have happened if we would have kept running. I'm assuming if we would have kept moving, we probably would have escaped. But, I mean, that's not a guarantee. So, maybe I'll come back and revisit this and we can just keep on moving and see what happens. But this was fun and it was scary. And, you know what? We survived, but we died the second time. But that was our goal the second time, to make dumb decisions just to see what would happen. And who would have thought that was their shed, right? Of course that was their shed. Come on. A genius can see that. But that's the video, guys. Yeah, we survived. And then we died in the second one. A lot of fun. I like doing these choose your own adventure horror games. And with that, guys, I will see you guys in the next one.